All right, it's Monday morning. I'm back to, well, other than being a little swollen still, I'm back to my old self. So what I figured I'd do today, I don't really have time to make a product video or anything really special today, specific to what I normally do. I've got to go run the business. So I'm gonna do Maddie's CEO day and bring you along with and talk you through what I'm working on here today and what I needed to do and what needed to get done. So step one today, I got up at 7 or so, had to get, just run through emails, stuff like that. I had a meeting with my meal prep lady, the lady who's doing all the food prep and all the cooking and things like that for us. We were having some organizational issues, and so I sat down on Saturday, created a very specific structure with her. We had a meeting and set ground rules, made some agreements, and so that's the key. This is what I've learned a lot from coaching from Rick, is I had to set some ironclad agreements with her. Here's exactly what we need. Here's the scheduled times for shopping, scheduled time to review receipts, scheduled time for when you're here preparing. Here's what we like, here's what we don't like. I also need a macronutrient profile every single day. Shook her hand, got her to speak those agreements, and so that's fixed. Now I'm gonna cook some breakfast really quickly. We kind of got off track, so I told her, go prepare today, and then tomorrow we'll start fresh again as I get back to normal. So she's gonna go and shop, meal prep, and get prepared for the week. I'm gonna send her the updated document, and then I'm headed over to the garage. We've got to figure out what to do with all these comets that should be here sometime today. So I'm gonna go and take you through the day, mainly talk you through what I've done instead of showing you what I've done for the day. But I figured I'd bring the camera along today and just kind of talk you through, show you a little bit of OG as a business rather than OG as me washing cars. Just getting the bugs off the front of the car. I used some Optimum OptiClean, and then this is Griot's glass cleaner. I got some sad news. Griot's, despite my concerted effort, Griot's has denied me the ability to buy stuff direct. They won't even buy from AutoGeek. So I'm not doing that. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, I would become one of the biggest Griot's distributors in the country, like I do with most products. So I'm gonna have to find a different glass cleaner. So I'm open to suggestion. I like very simple, clean, alcohol-based. I might actually, I really like Stoners, so I might actually use Stoners as my recommended product. I could always still buy Griot's for myself and just not sell glass cleaner. The problem is people really want full solutions from me. So, I don't like to make compromises, but I'm gonna have to make a slight compromise on this, or maybe not make a compromise, but find something better. I'm gonna have to find something that is acceptable or beyond acceptable to me for this application. Something I gotta work on here as I'm developing my interior glass and trim package, so I can provide people with full solutions. Just got sidetracked talking to Mark about countertop. So the plan is we're gonna build a 118 3/4 inch full seamless butcher block countertop that's stained gray. So we were talking about all the logistics. I mean, it's probably 90% humidity, 85 to 95% humidity out here right now as we speak. And then we were talking about backsplash options. So maybe you guys could, in the comments, give me some ideas there. But yeah, I really dig in the uppers. I got the center channel set up here. I'm gonna put a new fresh coat of paint out here, and I want to fix the baseboards. Got to clean this up. But you can see just bugs beat this place up. I'm gonna do some sort of window casing as well, clean that up, and just take this to stage 2.0. I'm gonna probably call Air King this week and see if I can become a dealer on those as well. I really need to be. These fans are awesome. Yeah, I've been really absent lately. I feel really good finally get through this. I got through the whole surgery thing, and I've been traveling because I got all the traveling done, and so now I'm here and able to feel like I'm able to think and process and get back to building and structuring things. So we're working on budgeting. I've got a coaching meeting today. I've also spent a lot of time at therapy to get this thing worked out with my crazy, so I do have a therapy appointment, an art therapy appointment this afternoon. I have a coaching meeting with a coach, with my coach Rick and Nancy, coaches, and I got to work on the building, which is over here to the right. So we're working on the structure of that. I've got to hire an architect. I got shocked by how much of a bill they sent me just to draft the darn plans for this commercial property. It's freaking $50,000. That you're on crack. It cost me $6,000 to have plans done, 15 different versions of plans for the custom home that I planned on building that I never built. So I'm gonna get a second opinion on that, so I'm headed in the garage. I'm gonna kind of figure out where everybody is, check in with Bryce, check in with my dad, check in with Kyle. Maybe I'll introduce you guys to all these people, and then we're gonna have a meeting with the coach, all while the chaos of the weekend of all the sales of stuff. But yeah, I feel much more focused and back to my old self now that I'm here. Traveling has kind of been put on the back burner. I don't really have anywhere to go, and so now it's just get to the point to where I can go out and wash cars and not have to worry about anything else. That's the plan. All right, so Chris and I are working on structure for accounts payable, accounts receivable. I'd actually made a mistake last week where I double paid some Sonic invoices to the tune of like $5,000, and it was just one of those things where the invoice comes, I'm just paying them, and so we're building a structure for making sure that we already have a purchase order, and then product where we check in product. So we have product receivable, but then the payment of invoices, a lot of times we have different ways we pay, either through wire, ACH, through credit card, and so we need a system. So we're building for now a papered system, and then we'll go to some sort of paperless system where Chris is double checking the invoice, make sure we got the product, make sure the products that we have to pay for ahead of time, that we're not overpaying for product, double checking what our costs are in shipping and things like that. So we're building from scratch an accounts receivable, accounts payable department, which really didn't exist. Sounds so simple, especially for those of you who have a business or had a business a long time, or you have a small business, or you have a business that doesn't have a lot of transactions. We're getting more and more, we have more and more vendors, so it's become more and more complicated each day as days go by. So we're working through paying those, making sure I sign off on everything so I know what's been paid. The other thing we're going to set up this week is I'm going to go and I need to set up a separate payroll account. Right now, we have a single working capital account, and so I'm going to set up a separate payroll account, main working capital account. I've submitted all paperwork to create a line of credit as a backup, and we're going to continue to structure out this whole process of paying bills and making sure cash flow is proper.
This amount, so I'm going to double check before we
got
all the stuff.
Yeah, I had to pay $1,300 to airship, in which worked out to be like $2 a won, so that cut into our profit. But yeah, so pay this. This is good, and we ACH them. Okay. So that'll be through Chase, through the ACH system. So give me a pen, I guess I'll sign off on this stuff. Okay, and then
this is for the batch of 6 comments.
We didn't pay this. Did you look? Okay. All right.
Correct.
So this is good to pay. This would be check.
Okay.
We should probably ask them about ACH or wire. If we're going to be buying comments a lot, we should probably do that. I do have another.
email Amos.
Comet. Yeah. So, well, we'll confirm these here today. We've got $31,000 or so we have to pay. So hold on to that. We'll confirm, and then we'll.
Okay.
That'd be a good reason to call and set up ACH for them. These guys, I thought, had a card on file.
They do. I just wanted to confirm.
Okay. Have we received those?
No, not yet.
Okay, so hang on to that. That's general.
Ingrid, did you pay?
I did pay this, so
Okay.
hang on to that. I did pay online with credit card.
Okay. I was gonna say going forward we have the.
Yeah, they're easy to pay. Grit Guard is ACH. We've received some of it.
Some of it came in this morning.
Okay.
UPS. The rest are waiting on pallet.
Alright, so hang on to that until we are good to go.
Okay.
We'll make sure that we're paid up on that.
And that's it today.
Put it on my calendar to, let's do like maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We'll go up to Chase, me, you, and Michelle, and we'll set up and open up, we're going to open up a payroll account. I've already opened up a savings account at USB, but we may end up doing something with Citizens instead. So Bryce is head of media. He's running all of everything that you see: product creation, videos, editing,
whatever you throw at me.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, remember I got in trouble when I said I just come out and bark orders? Well, that's kind of the deal. I bark ideas, and then we put it in Trello. So we have a Trello workflow. I gotta make this a lot bigger. We need a lot more stuff. So what are we working on?
So right now I'm working on giveaway stuff, getting the ball on that. The whole problem is with entry capture is what we're trying to work on right now to make sure we get everyone's entry.
So if they buy a shirt or they do become a member, we need to be able to take their name,
their order, what they bought, and so we can verify it, and then we can put it in a list and then extract randomly from that list.
Yeah,
so,
what random number generator do you think we're going to use? That's what you're trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm talking to a couple app developer people to see if we can get something that we can use.
Got it.
Now and then in the future if you want to use it.
The attorney, I talked to the attorney, so we should have all of that good. She's setting the bond up, so we should be good for a July 1st start. I think we're good. Ryan's working on another shirt. He sent me some designs I got to look at. Mm-hmm. So we'll have 3 shirts, 2 hats, and then membership program. So you're working on the homepage for that.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff done up already for like home pages. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick here.
So you're mocking it, and then we'll send it over to Brad, who's our web guy.
Yeah.
Brad is really our marketing guy, so the plan is to get to where we're paying Brad to actually do inorganic marketing at some point for us. But for now, he's been helping us design and build the site. Because the site has become more and more complicated. Check out how sweet this looks.
Working on that.
Oh yeah, that looks sick.
Pull this up. So, basically a banner right here, gets right to the point really quick.
Yep.
Want people know how can I win it, it's like buy either some of the merch that we have, it's just all thrown together,
Oh, I forgot about our,
membership program. It says you can also enter that way, you can join now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this stuff is just thrown in here, so it's not finalized.
Yeah, people are going to see that 15% discount, 10%. People, calm down.
So whatever you see here, don't take like verbatim what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I want a rough outline so that we can have this finalized this month. Yeah. So then by June 1st we can have it up and then turn it live on the 1st. Okay, good. You got our guidelines. Was that the document from the attorney?
No, this is just something.
Oh, just a mock. Okay, I have the actual document from the attorney that we can put in there.
This is the landing page for that. This is a main page for the actual membership program.
Mm-hmm. And then the point of membership is content. And so we'll have either content or product purchasing or both. So then the membership page, I'm going to keep it really simple. A lot of these companies that I see, they have so many different bunch of junk on there. I just want to have a video every week and have a podcast every week, a video podcast. Keep it simple. And so there'll be 2 additional pieces of content every week, and it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be $5 a month, $60 a year. Just to, if you want to get more of this, what I'm doing here, this kind of video is the kind of stuff that I plan on doing a lot more of, sharing the process, the follies, what we're doing here, what we're building. So we got that. So you guys have been working on that. Ryan's working on, getting, now I've given the go ahead on some of the new designs, really simple designs. Again, I want to have new shirts and hats every week. So how's he doing on that?
Yeah, it's doing fine. We got all his thumbs back. We talked back. Looking there on the table for him as well. I saw. So
I'll check in with him.
Then he has new designs he was working on, getting mocked up for shirts and
got it.
packs.
You guys, I saw you were setting up the Amazon influencer page.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an Amazon page with all the stuff that I don't sell. Like, I get so many questions. What camera did I buy? What is this camera? What Joby is this camera on? What RAM are we using on our PCs? So we're setting up an Amazon affiliate page. I'll make a few bucks on it, but the main point is to get people, just send them somewhere so they can go figure out all the
Cut
stuff
down on the emails.
Yeah. Right. Okay, giveaway. We have a new intro and outro, as you guys have seen. Oh, put the intro on the share drive so I can pull it.
I think it's in there.
I looked last night, I didn't see it, but I didn't look all that hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through and just go through all the Prevo stuff this week. Sit down and figure out what we're missing.
Yeah,
we did that real loosely.
I checked that manifold and it must have got typed in wrong. It's instead of a 3, it should have been a 4. We had them in there.
Got it. Okay.
But the skew instead of a 4 is a 3.
So I'm gonna go through and check our inventory levels and all of that on Prevos this week. I'd like to make a video this week on Prevos, just make a product specific video, so we'll pull stuff down and talk to people about fittings and all of that stuff.
MSS Plus. What we're talking about.
Yeah, so we're getting MSS Plus. We can't put pricing up, but MSS Plus will be something that you'll be able to go in and learn about on the page, and then everything's custom with that. It's about 2.25 times the cost of MSS. So just to give you an idea, if something's $850, it's probably like $2,050. So it's quite a bit more expensive than the MSS, because the MSS has become quite a bit more economical. And we'll probably do your car this weekend. Are you around?
Yeah, that should be good.
So we'll probably do a whole correction series on the new, what is it called, ND Miata? People go crazy over that.
Yeah, ND.
Okay. So
there's an NA, NB, NC, and then ND.
What's ND mean?
It's just the generation name, kind of like you have E92.
Got it. Okay. All right. Do some work. So somebody stole the somebody dropped the darn couch out here in the middle of our thing. So comets are coming. How many pallets, Ted? Not sure yet.
They said 12? 12.
Well, we'll get rid of like 7 of them. Oh boy. So I gotta figure out what to do. So please buy these things. They take them apart and rebox them, and looks like they did better. They got me some better boxes, and it looks like. So, but these suckers are gonna fly out the door here because we already have 40 of them sold. Oh, I forgot to bring, we do jack up the Swiss tracks here. This is the one spot that gets mangled, so I gotta get some more edge pieces. Kyle is tech support. What do we got? Anything you need from me? No?
Some questions about Craigslist, comments, lots of questions about comments.
Yeah, keep pushing on, I've sent you some emails about stuff, but just keep pushing on figuring stuff out, taking as much off of me as possible.
Yeah,
simple questions. And so, we don't do customer service. We do, what do we call it?
Technical support.
Yeah, technical support. Customer service implies entitlement. I don't like entitlement. We're in this together. You watching the video and me are in this together. This isn't a one-sided deal. And so we're gonna do what we can, and you're gonna do what you can to make this good. So Kyle is the guy. We still haven't decided. I haven't set up a phone. we are really good about getting back to email almost all day, every day. So I don't think I'm not getting a phone here anyway. I had someone come to wire it, and we can't get wires anywhere in here. So unless I run wires across the floor, we can't do the phone system. I need to call Dave, talk to him about that. But I'm holding off on the phone system for now. All right, where are we at? Shirts are ready to go?
Yeah, we're working on them. They're all doing the samples and stuff.
Okay. So I got like for instance, this shirt is good to go and approved. So did you order? Who's printing them? Impressions.
Impressions. Yeah.
So Impressions is printing. By the way, this is Ryan. He's our, what do we call? What did I give you your title?
Media team designer.
Designer. Okay, good. I gave everybody titles the other day, so it was our.
Oh, there you go, right there.
Yeah, and then he had to make us design an email signature for everybody. So hats.
Got a bunch of designs for hats.
So we have the new hats. So those are in process of being printed or embroidered and coming.
Both actually, because the Delta ones are getting the print here.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them are getting actually.
So who's doing those? Yapung is doing those
Yeah,
direct.
Yupong's doing the embroidered ones, and then for the flex fit ones that are getting printed, it's going to be active print.
Okay.
And they're over in like Arizona, I think.
Got it. Okay. And so we'll have a sample of each one of those.
They're pretty soon.
Okay. And
that stuff got all the artwork was approved.
Okay.
Like the other day, so.
Got it.
Hopefully early this week.
Now the shirts that I've been wearing the last couple of days, they're approved.
Yeah.
We already have our samples. So now have we ordered shirts?
We're going to. They needed our like resale certificate. I sent them out this morning.
Got it. That's LA Apparel, Los Angeles Apparel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So Los Angeles Apparel. So now we can buy.
You can buy American Apparel and LA Apparel now.
Okay. Well, we're buying Los Angeles Apparel.
The Impressions, they are just kind of we're working on everything.
And Impressions is cool with us buying the shirts direct and then giving them to them.
Yeah.
And they were the best priced.
Yeah.
And their quality is better than anybody else I've seen.
Nice shirts.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Cool.
printing's good too from them, from what we've seen.
All right. What else? What else do I got? What else do I need to approve?
I have some new hat stuff I can show you.
All right. Yeah, let me see. I'm good at squashing Ryan's hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that.
There's basic one.
Yeah. I don't like that. No. No. I kind of like where you're going with that last one. Not that one. I don't like that one.
This one?
Something about the OG doesn't work for me. But something along the lines of that's pretty cool.
We'll go off that one. That's 19. That one.
Yeah, but make that taller. Kind of like that Yamaha hat.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And bring it down as far as they'll allow us to.
That's about right there, that like half-inch
Yeah, that's fine.
is the max that we can do on this.
Something like that. Maybe just a little straighter lettering.
Okay. I'll have to put it.
I like that. So show me the shirts. We had to fix all the shirts were good except for the one looked like an exclamation point. So we fixed that.
Yeah.
The 1M shirts we had to do. We had a couple of different color oranges, right? So you got that figured out.
Yeah.
Michelle shared that with you while I was laying on the couch the last couple of days.
Her notes right here, actually.
Good.
Yeah, 1M shirts are going good.
Yeah. So I need.
We need one more design, which I can show you some ones.
But
I emailed you earlier today.
Yeah. So I need that shirt.
With the proper orange.
With the proper orange and XL for me.
So this was back ordered. This is your XL. That was gonna be that shirt, and it came in on Friday.
Got it. Okay.
Like randomly by itself. I didn't even know that it was doing that. So
this shirt is my favorite shirt we've done. So cool. It has like all the Mormon sayings on there, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
So that shirt is awesome. But we printed. They did a couple of different Pantones for us, and one was kind of washed out, and the other was bright, and we liked the brighter better.
I wish they told me like what ink colors those were.
So we could dictate,
yeah. They're not very like organized, I've noticed.
Well, every frickin' t-shirt company is that way. That's the problem.
Yeah. You gotta like.
They're the most organized I've found. I've hired and fired 10 of them.
And you gotta go and hunt everybody down.
Yeah.
It's always a pain in the butt.
Anyway, so we'll have more shirts coming here. So we're ordering them, and then I'll launch them. So you'll have to get. My buddy Tim is back. He's a great. He's a jacked 50-year-old dude who looks the part. So we'll have to get Tim to come back and get him to take pictures.
Is it modeling?
Yeah, yeah, because we need to get the page. So I need to get the apparel page looking the part. It's just lazy, you know. So we need to, once we get the shirts here, then you'll start working through getting that unlazy. Getting, you know, I like to have 10, 12, 15 pictures of each shirt from all different angles.
Get it dialed in.
Yeah. All right, I just amended and sent Michelle, not my Michelle, but the Michelle who works for us, the updated structure. So she's out shopping now and prepping for the week. How's the packing team looking? We need more of a packing team or less of a packing team?
Always more.
Mondays are always tricky because we have giant stacks. I don't want to show addresses, but we've got giant stacks of orders. And then we've got other orders over here that we've got to catch up on. Comets, we're waiting on 3.0 nozzles. That 3.0 nozzles just showed up, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
Showed up here. There's
So we're waiting on Rupes stuff, but we're getting close to caught up. The thing I have to keep reminding everybody is we'll hopefully never be caught up, ever. Because if we're caught up, that means we're not selling anything, right, Ted?
Correct.
Ted doesn't get stressed out, though. He just does it. Yeah, just keep rolling. What else we got to do, right? I'm gonna go create some chaos, so I'm working on it. I'm creating new products to try to make it even harder. I know you guys like solving problems so much, so that's why I do this. Well, this is a first. This is where we're headed next, I think, but we've got a UPS semi now showing up to pick up our orders. Too bad we didn't have the Comets ready to go. But it'll at least clear up some space. So it looks like they're gonna start sending semis here. So the goal at some point is to have a semi sitting out here every morning that we fill up. So it's a new step in OG history. Bringing you along today for the ride, but here's all our Comets. Needless to say, I'm gonna have to go get a storage unit tomorrow. So how do you know about these power cords?
How do I know about them?
Yeah, for me, or did you already know?
Well,
you were already
I heard
in the
about
know.
them, but I was already in the know, but I watched the video.
Yeah, they're
and they
pretty
look
sick.
sharp.
It is pretty sick.
Super sharp. I like that that when you throw the plug in, it just locks secure. Plus
so
25 foot cords, I mean,
yeah,
those are awesome, you know?
So when you're flying around, because you probably yank it out all the time, right? So you do the loop, the tie, the loop tie.
Yeah, I always do the construction.
Yeah, because you're always doing you pulling it and yanking it all over the place.
Right. So I think this will be absolutely fantastic. And plus, I mean, I personally have never found a cord that has that's 25 feet with this thick of a gauge on it.
Yeah, 12.3, and they're always 14.3.
Right.
Or 16.3.
Which I was talking to, I think it was an electrician a couple of months ago, and I was actually wondering why, when you use a cord constantly, why it kind of bunches up. And I didn't realize that it's basically because, at least from what I was told, that the cord is being pushed to put out more power than I guess it's.
So it heats and shrinks.
Yeah, it's made to do so. Why it's made to perform like that. So this, because of the gauge, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the machines run on this.
Yeah, we'll see. I got black ones coming too. I just ordered 1,000 black. So.
Well, I like blue because of my company color.
Well, there you go.
So, super cool.
Just got out of a bit of a marathon little session there with Rick and Nancy. I ended up not bringing the team in. We were talking a lot. I had a lot of catching up to do, just a lot going on the last couple of weeks, discussing about, property, future direction, future destination, what's the viability of Obsessed Garage as a destination, and then of course talking about personnel and people. Really great conversation. I'm telling you, without a coach, I couldn't imagine trying to go at this alone and do this all by myself. You know, it's just the challenge that they put on me to think and posing an outsider's viewpoint on what I have settled on. And a lot of times what I settle on, I change direction or change my opinion on. So it's really hard to explain unless you're open to coaching and then you've experienced having a coach. Because a lot of times, like what they told me today, I didn't want to hear. Like, I didn't want that answer. But yet, it's so imperative in order to stay on track with life and my vision, longer term vision for what I have, and I'm hoping to make less mistakes. So anyway, I'm rushing up here now. It's 1:55. I'm headed to art therapy, and I don't know, maybe I'll ask her if I can grab a little bit of footage of that just to kind of share with you what I'm doing. It might be a little awkward to do that. Maybe I'll just explain what we worked on when I'm there. But anyway, driving up there now and hoping to improve, as always. Improve a little bit each day. Comments are going out like crazy, so they're working through one at a time, getting them out the door, and we have a UPS will come and get the bulk of them, and we'll see where things end up, and then tomorrow I'll have to go get a storage unit to store the rest. I absolutely love this car. It's so good. Anyway, just finished up my therapy session. I talked to her about maybe recording a session coming up here. So I always feel like $1 million when I leave there. And I'm able to drive clear-headed and enjoy and have fun and do this kind of thing on the way home. So anyway, headed home. I gotta watch Katie Bell tonight. I'm gonna probably work on Prevost. I really want to go through line item by line item and get that really clean and organized and explainable, so that if you are interested in building a system, you'll know how to do it. And then maybe make some videos this week on it. So it's 4:40 right now, and I'll probably go straight home. I'm gonna maybe check in on the garage, see how the comments went today. So let's do that. Let's stop by, check in on that, and then head home, and I'll kind of capture what I can here today. But therapy has been a big part of my daily process here over the last several months as I try to improve myself. And then I'd like to capture here this week as well the start of becoming certified as a what do you call it, certified detailer, CD, and then head toward becoming a recognized trainer, because I again have a vision longer term to start building a basically teaching my process to people in a place that people will want to come to, and I'm not sure what that's going to be yet, but I do have a vision for that and where I'm headed. So all that I'm doing here is working toward building that out and creating that, something that doesn't exist. So let's check in at the garage. Our parking lot's starting to look cooler. So I'm gonna drop that darn couch off. We're checking the cameras to see what's up. Let's see what we got. Oh shoot. UPS still waiting for him? Oh.
We'll have our third trip today.
Oh, this. Shoot. Alright, well.
Sent the wrong size truck at the wrong time of day.
Do we need to order more comments, you think?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We got all of them done except for the ones that need the hose reel.
Yeah.
And that's only like 10.
Building some wands.
It's nice that we have wands to build.
Yeah. Hopefully we got more coming, that's the plan.
200
the
more
ways of
protectors.
the wand.
Huh?
Me and Kyle are learning the ways of the wand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the Harry Potters of OG.
Well, at some point we'll get the new ones. In fact, I've got to call him. Shoot.
So what's the deal with the new ones?
You don't have to do this.
I got to get the final prototype, but yeah, there would be no more assembly.
Is that the prototype over there with the
Yeah.
install?
Yeah.
That'll be sweet.
But people need to chill out because it's not anytime soon. Alright, you're getting what I'm saying. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
So it starts here, 1, 2, work its way up, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 4A, 5A, goes around, says the suffix is DI water. Goes through like that, continues up this way, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
Yikes. I didn't realize it was this complicated. I guess I did make it.
I'm listing everything, anything and everything.
There you go. I like that one down there at the bottom.
What one?
I like how that looks cool.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
Gotta clean it up more, but I'm finding everything.
Yeah, so then we'll be able to put this on the website and then send it out. Instructions. It's the beginning of legitimacy instead of me just janking it together. That's the plan. Alright, next roll. Comets out the door. Good old UPS. We got to be getting up there as one of the biggest, UPS delivery pickups in Leesburg anyway. I don't know if that says much, but yikes. Well, I guess it was a good decision to add these to the store because some people bought them. Huh?
Immediate team slash packaging. Slash shipping team.
See you later, Comets. So you want one? Better get one because I think I'm gonna text Amos, but I think we're kind of running short. This might be it for another month or so, but I'm not sure. I gotta find out. So I've got maybe 25 left here, something like that. Now that's pretty sick. This is trip number 3 today. Truck number 3.
Semi truck and then a truck early.
I like it. Keep it rolling. Man, I really want to go get the alignment done so I can figure out my spacers. Dang, this looks so good. This darn brakes, so awesome. Brakes should be here this week for the 1M. Got to get moving on some car projects here instead of doing these lazy vlogs like I've been doing. Still dreaming in this place. Back here taking the scenic route home from the garage like I do often. Maybe someday. They said they had 3 offers on it, so I don't know about that. Whoever buys it will be the next, they'll be the seller to me. Warehouses. Maybe someday. And then I can do this. And then the brakes. So good. We're in a 70 mile an hour speed limit zone. always courtesy Rev. A little extra juice today. All right, buddies. I'm not gonna lie. Today was Mr. CEO Day, Shelly. I got home after I was driving with you guys.
Is there a tooth in right now?
No.
Yeah, put the tooth in before you talk to the camera. What is wrong with you? Put it in.
They can't even see me.
Gosh.
Ryan, get out of the way.
I can't even look at you, babe. Put your tooth in. What? Listen to that. No tooth. Put your tooth in. Start right over. Yeah. How was the response to your video with no tooth in?
All right, buddies. I'm not gonna lie. Today was supposed to be Mr. Business Owner Day.
What did you do?
Well, I did lots of business, but then I got home at
8 o'clock?
no.
I did.
I got home. What was it, at 5 o'clock? And I've done nothing. So, anyway, that's the day. So we're sitting here watching American Idol like a good old red-blooded American family. So, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow doing something serious. Thanks for watching. As always,
Stay crazy.
no, not stay crazy. Stay tuned for more crazy.